Disclaimer: the following Boundless PodTrap episode contains strong opinions that some listeners may and will find offensive. If you cannot accept or respect others with a differing opinion from yours, then fuck off.
Rolling sound.
I like turtles.
Shush! Alrighty. Let me see your war plate.
Now, y'all ain't planning on fucking these chickens, are you?
Picture it. Sicily, 1920.
Aren't we fucking funny?
Streaming from the Midwest, right in the middle of the U.S. From Omaha, Nebraska, you're listening to the Boundless PodTrap, your entertainment podcast where we touch on all topics, from the crazy and absurd to the sacred and profane, and even the useless and unnecessary. The Boundless PodTrap knows no bounds. And now, here are your hosts.
What's happening, people?
The hosts are here.
Welcome to episode BPT 062. Back in it again. Welcome back, Brian. We haven't had you on for like, what, 2 episodes or so? 3? 2? Probably 2.
I feel like it's been more than that.
Yeah, it's just segments.
Flies by.
Yes. Segments make it feel like it's a lot longer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess I was counting each segment as a episode.
We don't do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you guys
Releases.
You're like 62.1, 62.2.
Yeah, I don't know. Justin's weird.
Just to keep it, constant, I guess. The frequency. I like to give people a...
Is it easier for you? Just say
It is definitely easier for me.
Okay, then
when I
just
was
say
editing, when I was editing one full segment for like 2 hours, I'm like, oh my God. How do you know if I'm going to make a deadline here?
I mean, I definitely think it makes sense to break it up, but you could break it up even more. It'd be like 62, 63 rather than 62.1, 60.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely
Let
just
us
do
know what you
separate
think.
episodes.
Mainly, I have it like
Brian?
that because typically
Well, John.
all of us have a habit of doing callbacks per segment. So if you're
That's
listening to
true.
the whole thing, there's things that are in like the 0.3 that refers to the intro or
I
so.
never make callbacks.
Computer accuracy scan.
Bullshit. Yeah, well, I learned some things about you guys while I was gone. I learned AJ used to be a ladies' man in a band.
And I thought that went well until the murder.
Yeah,
What is
allegedly.
that?
Allegedly.
Like, that's
Okay,
crazy.
allegedly.
Of a ladies' man?
Yeah, ladies'
Yeah,
man.
remember he was throwing his poon around and we can't find his pickle girl or what was
Yeah,
that?
I felt so bad for his wife after listening to that episode. He's like, I think I lost the love of my life. I'll never find her. My wife even tried to help me find her.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
that's right.
What?
Fact check, bitch.
Don't call me bitch. I'm a grown man.
Whoa, you had that set up.
Love it.
Boom.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got his fact check. Fact check, bitch. There he is.
Justin over here is getting ripped. I saw your week 1, week 10. I was impressed. You could definitely see
You
the
should have saw him try to
definition.
do those exercises while laughing his ass off.
I could hear him.
It's trick photography. Oh my gosh, he dropped me during the Pterodontis or whatever.
He was dead already.
That
It
was
so
funny.
But yeah, no, my challenge ended, 2 weeks ago or whatever. I was only doing a full 10-week
At
challenge.
the time of this recording.
Yes. So it's probably going to be
Guys,
like
we do
a
release
month
this
ago.
like a month later.
Yeah, give or
I don't
take.
know if you know that yet.
We
Spoilers.
try to keep it somewhat close. They get later and later each time, it seems like. But I try to scale it back depending
Like,
on
this
my
is going to be a
workload.
Valentine's Day episode. Comes out on fucking
April.
Easter.
But yeah,
Jesus had a heart.
a lot of my gains, if you will, like I wasn't losing much weight, which I knew that was going to happen. I was going to convert a lot of the stuff to more muscle. I lost 5 percentage.
Yeah.
Got down to 17 was the lowest percentage I got down to from 22%.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I pinch, do the little skin caliper stuff like that, weigh myself here and there, and run the numbers.
Math.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you're right. I watched your stats every week, and yeah, you never changed weight, but you could tell definition-wise that you were looking better. And like you said, your body fat was dropping.
That's the thing too. It's like I think a lot of people are more concerned with weight because weight is an easy number and like an easy measurement. You just stand on the scale. It's like, oh, I'm not losing weight. It's like, yeah, but you're still making. I do these to try to motivate other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all you got to do is ingrain certain habits. Get into that habit of doing something. Make it easy for yourself. Don't get discouraged over like small things, like weight is one of the things. It's like, yeah, you're still making changes though. Take pictures, you do progress, track everything. When you track things, you can actually change things. I find that to be true in most anything, not just stuff like this. It can be like education or other things. Yes.
Right.
But
so along those lines, I'm a skinny guy. And since February, I've been working out to try to gain weight.
Gotcha.
And I'm up 5 pounds at this point. But you're right. If I was taking photos, because I see the difference more in like the definition of my muscles, but it's like I'm still a skinny little bitch. So eventually, maybe.
Hey, don't call me bitch. I'm a grown man.
Wow, he's on point today.
It was still whatever.
Maybe eventually I'll look a little bigger, but we'll see. I don't know. I got to stick with it. That's the thing with me. I've done this before where I'll gain 5-10 pounds, and then if I stop working out, it'll go away.
Well, you just have a higher metabolism.
Yeah,
I'd imagine.
Yeah. So there's a lot of protein I'm eating, a lot of calories I'm taking in, and it's slow.
I've got some people who've kind of been, if you want to say, discouraging my goals here, especially today. I was working, and one of the guys like, hey, you like ice cream? It's like, I can say no to almost anything, but ice cream, ooh. It's like I was trying to.
Oh, sorry, I brought that blizzard here early.
Oh, it was already done. Yeah. But like when we were filming Unemployed, I was trying to get pretty cut for that, and I did not.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably had ice cream every single time I left the set.
I didn't either, as you can tell.
Damn it, you are handsome. I was just thinking the same. We are sexy. We are sexy bitches. Yeah.
But
cupcakes are my thing.
A dude offered me two.
Saying no to cupcakes.
Really?
The dude offered me 2 ice cream sandwiches, and I still have one in my pocket.
Wait, what?
In your pocket?
This was earlier today.
Oh, no.
Ice cream sandwiches are bomb, dude, especially like the Neapolitan ones.
He offered me that one. I just took the vanilla.
Or mint one.
Vanilla.
I like to take Neapolitan ice cream and like dump it in the toilet and just leave it. And when somebody comes up, like, what the fuck just happened here? You know?
Oh, John, you might like this because you're a big cereal guy, right?
I love cereal.
Okay, so one of the protein shakes that I'm taking is Fruity Pebbles.
Those are good.
It tastes
the ESO
exactly.
The ESO 500.
The ESO.
Yeah.
So you can attest, right? It tastes exactly like Fruity Pebbles.
Get
like
the magic
milk.
spoon.
I had
we don't get
Pebbles
paid for
night.
like, you know, what do you want to see?
Fruity Pebbles is S tier cereal, and one day we will do a tier like we did with the
a cereal tier.
Yeah, we'll do a cereal
Boom.
tier.
Cereal
one
tier.
episode.
Tier.
We'll do
tier
that
cereal.
one today.
Cereal? I didn't know that you could smoke cereal.
That's been in the holster as a thing if we don't have anything else, kind of thing.
I've been wanting
A cereal tealer? Tried to make that.
Brian's stroking out over it.
Cereal.
I've been wanting to pit
Material.
I've been wanting to pit mascots against each other, do like a bracket or so.
Oh shit!
I love doing brackets. I mean, it's like
I love ranking things. So,
Same.
I mean,
same. It's like
we
because it
haven't
can
done a
be
5-minute
different.
mystery in a while either.
Yeah, we probably might even have a
we
chance
might
to
have
do that.
time to do that today.
We'll see
what happens.
See how long my shit is. I guess.
Yeah, well, mine's decently long this night. We're going to talk about some good things today.
Yeah, I called Brian up because he made a post about something about Boeing planes and all that. And I was like, I would like to have you on the podcast. Like, you're more up in the air with that than fucking
up
Boeing.
in the air.
Wow. Did you do that on purpose? Was that a thing? It just has to go through 48 pages to get to that. But
That's like 9 pages. It's still going to be delayed. I'll cut the time out.
Well, we all know that's not going to happen.
You really need to
say
put your
that.
most used on just page 1.
Yeah, I have to. I'll change the colors because, like, right now I have. I don't even know where it's at. Right here.
I like how hard he presses the buttons when he does it.
He's typing with purpose. Speaking of up in the air,
There
quote
it
from
is.
that movie.
Good movie.
What
George
movie?
Clooney.
George Clooney.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, you did. You saw it in theaters with me.
Brian, calm down.
You guys were making
I
out.
don't think so. I saw a paycheck.
Maybe,
with you.
maybe not. I don't know.
Did you bring somebody with? Did you take somebody home?
Paycheck? I think you were with me on Paycheck.
With the kid? No, that's Blank Check.
Mel Gibson? Mel Gibson?
Is it Mel Gibson?
Let's talk about how lucky that kid was to kiss that smoking hot babe when he's
I
like
love
13 years old.
Dunson checks in? Or blank check? Blank check, yeah.
Blank check, which the $1 million wouldn't get any of that shit these days.
People have no idea how to live without money. They're what's called new poor. We're old poor.
Right. Yeah. $1 million wouldn't get you much.
That's a small loan for some people.
No, it's Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck. It was a bad movie. We didn't like it.
Wait,
it's
Paycheck?
Ben Affleck and Aaron Eckhart and Uma Thurman.
Is that the one where it's like time traveling or something?
Kinda.
Yeah.
What seemed like a breezy idea would net and engineer millions of dollars and end up leaving him on the run for his life. I don't know.
I kind of remember that movie.
Remember the Future is the pit. Yeah, so it's something. It was when we were seniors, so it's a John Woo movie. It's
Nice.
not good.
John Woo's usually good. Come on.
I am
Come
excited
on.
for the next
Come
M.
on.
Night Shyamalan movie.
Shyamalan Ding Dong?
Shyamalan
What's his
Ding
next
Dong.
movie?
It is 2024.
I'm not ready.
Nice.
I can't remember the title.
That doesn't help.
I was hoping John would have it pulled up.
I'm
by now.
working on it.
I saw him over there typing it in, and I was like,
I'm
shit,
working
I
on
can't
it.
remember it.
I spelled night with a K. This is how big of a Batman fan I am.
Alexa,
It's something to do with like
what's M. Night Shyamalan's movie coming out?
they're like
Servant.
stuck in a
Oh,
room.
that's a TV
and-
series. My fault. My fault. Did he write it or is he directing it?
Shit, I don't know.
Because this is oh shit.
It looked good though. The trailer looked good. Look
There's
it
a
up.
trailer because nothing is on.
I know I'm not helpful.
Well, no, it just
hold on. It's
Brick?
in my YouTube history.
Is Brick?
Talk
I don't
amongst
know.
yourselves.
I don't know if
Trap?
that's old. I guess
Everything says in production. Labor of Love, Untitled M. Night Shyamalan Project, and
The
Trap.
Watchers.
Is it Brick?
The Watchers.
Isn't that
That's
M.
not
Night
M. Night Shyamalan? Shyamalan.
Am I wrong?
Probably.
Am I making stuff up?
Yep. The Watchers.
My bad.
There's a song.
Oh, producing. He produces. Sorry.
Yes.
That's why.
It's
Oh,
written
it's
and directed by his wife.
His wife. Yeah. There you go.
So what are you saying?
So a lot of
Ishana.
a lot of inspiration from him. I'm sure.
Is it
Got
going to be better?
Dakota Fanning in it.
Has she directed anything?
I don't know. But
I'll
it looked
click
good.
up.
The
I'll find
trailer
out in 2
looked good.
seconds.
The
I don't
trailer.
know. I'm
looked-
going to try to see this new Sydney Sweeney horror movie this weekend too, as well as Ghostbusters, and I'm going to watch Xmen '97 because
You got to keep it in the pants.
Speaking
As
of
of
movies,
recording, that's coming out right now.
the new Nicolas Cage movie, Arcadian. I think.
This is her
Arcadian?
first movie.
Looks really good too. It actually, I'm like, whoa, a Nicolas Cage movie that looks good that's coming out.
He has
Well,
one
he
on
only makes
Netflix.
good movies.
You want to run that by me again?
He has one on Netflix that I added to my queue. He looks like a hunter in the Amazon kind of thing. I don't know, dude. We should have done research.
I just watched the one where everybody dreams of him. What is that one called?
I think it's Acadian, John. What? What?
Where everybody
Yeah, what?
dreams of Nicolas Cage. I just watched that one.
Oh,
It
how was
wasn't-
that? I wanted to see that.
It wasn't
I'm just
bad.
gonna watch
My wife
Face
did
Off
not like
again.
it, but I like dream play type of stuff. And this touches on a little bit of that. It's filmed well. There could have been
Dream
more
scenario?
to it, but yeah, dream scenario.
Did
This motherfucker has
Is it?
6-7 movies out in 2023. What the fuck?
He's
2,
busy.
3, 4.
He's broke. Is he? Is it streaming on something?
I think it was Netflix. It might have been HBO.
What dream scenario?
I'm gonna check that out. I was interested in that one.
Oh, with the beard.
Forgot all
He's
about
got
it.
like a beard and he's bald
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of looks like your brother,
It's on HBO Max.
John. Your brother, not Justin's brother.
Not really. HBO Max. Did you hear me? It's
Oh,
on
he's
HBO
just
Max.
bald and got a beard. That's all I was basing it off of.
I feel like Nicolas Cage.
Actually,
like 50% of men. out
this is
there.
going to bring everything down right now.
Father
but
and twin.
My brother just died last week.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What the
Sorry to hear that.
fuck is
Thank
wrong?
you.
Older, younger brother.
Young, 43. He had a heart condition, I guess. He had a stroke not too long ago. and then
43.
he lost his
Okay,
vision.
Yeah, we are old. God, I for a second there, I was like, wow, he was much older than you. I'm like, nope, wait, hold on.
like
I'm
5 years.
39. So
Yeah, he's about
I
5
forgot
years
I'm
or so.
old.
I guess he had a stroke, and then his visions was kind of like out
Shit.
for about a month or whatever, and then
Jesus.
he just woke up dead or whatever.
How do you wake up
Don't-
dead?
How you wake up dead? Were you close with him?
Not in the last few years is when I kind of got close with him. Like he's the mom who raised me, one of her kids,
Okay.
and so I guess my
Stepbrother.
adoption mom or whatever you want to call it. Like, yeah, step.
Okay.
But I mean, I knew of him. His pictures and stuff was all in our house when we were getting raised.
When they were raising us.
And
Come on, man.
Like
That's
I mean, the
what's
dude
up,
was cool
though,
as fuck.
yeah.
Like I've been hearing a lot of stories. Turns out one of our friends, Joe, who played Craig in Unemployed, Simmons, he was best
The
friends
other
with this
Simmons
dude, and he has like a whole bunch of like
Joe literally knows
crazy.
everyone.
This is true. This dude is like, I don't know. He's a fucking network. Like I don't know. He gets out.
Plug Joe into the AI.
Maybe.
He can probably link some things, I'm sure.
Maybe. I'm actually excited. Next week, I'm also going to see Godzilla and Kong. Are you in for that one or no? Is that another one?
Probably not.
All right, go fuck yourself then.
I didn't get an offer.
You want to come see Godzilla and Kong?
You already fucked me, self.
No, you fucked him.
You fucked his self.
I had to finish my conversation with him, and then I included you.
Gotcha. Thank
Shut
you.
up.
I do.
Fuck you.
Damn it. Did I lose? Did I miss my
No,
chance?
you can still go.
Okay.
I want to see it in IMAX because it's one of those movies that are so like the visuals are good, so it's like an
No, fuck
IMAX
you.
thing.
I'll be there with you then.
Good.
Fuck
We'll
you.
get tickets then.
What do you think you're gonna eat?
Probably pretzel bites.
Pretzel bites? How about some Mike and Ites, huh?
Nah, maybe not Mike's Nights.
I like
Nerd
Mike and
clusters though.
I
Yeah,
should
with
probably
that,
not. Yeah.
So is this a sequel to the first Godzilla Kong?
They're all sequels, aren't they?
Well,
Yeah.
because there was a Godzilla versus Kong. So this
Yeah,
is
that
an-
was Godzilla versus Kong. This is Godzilla.
I didn't
X
like the actor
Kong.
who played Kong originally.
Say what now?
No, he did.
They're all sequels. It's Godzilla, Godzilla King of the Monsters, Kong, Skull Island, Godzilla vs. Kong, and then
okay.
it's this one.
These are peanut butter pretzel bites, not combos. Pizza combos. We can't have
His
this.
wife loves combos on a road trip.
True.
Oh, that's my wife you're talking about.
She's usually the original though. The peanut
the
butter ones.
No, I think she's the cheddar. I thought
Cheddar. Yeah, cheddar.
because I had to get them when we went to Kansas City, and I had to go to 3 stores just to find them to be nice.
Is your wife?
Tell her to eat the
Has
pepperoni
she-
ones.
Sorry for asking. I feel like I need to. Has she ever? Had she ever blew somebody off at a concert because she got offered combos?
Wait, what?
What? Why did you feel like you had to ask that? Is that a common occurrence in your life?
No,
You
not in
offer-
my life. Lonnie
Lonnie was. Lonnie gave someone a combo and got a. Oh, the one chick.
the one chick.
The one chick that ruined it for his love of his life.
This wasn't. I feel bad for that. Though.
He should have
I feel
long
bad for
hair.
Lonnie.
Sorry,
That's
I was finishing
feel
the
bad-
Crow
like,
trailer.
feel
Yes,
bad.
I don't like the look. He needs
feel
longer.
bad
Yeah.
because he messed things up because that was his own doing.
It was.
Fame got to his head.
He got to it. He understands it.
Sorry, Lonnie.
We love him.
I'm not.
We've all made mistakes in our youth
Anyway,
when we were famous.
What was the point of that segment? I was pretty much trying
lot.
to
we asked.
point out like
You're
pretty much everybody I was with cheated on me. Anybody I gave my heart to.
I don't know. You made me
you know.
depressed after I went home. I almost hung myself.
You're welcome. I like to give you a variety of emotions.
Oh, but
We do this.
I like how you're like.
He
"Any
picked
exes
the
text you
string.
yet?"
He picked the string from the Furious though to try
Yep.
to hang himself, and it just snapped.
I did get one.
Guys, my neck already hurts. Can you please stop? I need a neck brace, but not like one of those that goes around your head and it's like on your shoulders.
Oh,
It's
one
got,
of my
like,
exes
the
did text
screws into
me
your
after that
skull.
one.
Yes. One of your exes texted you, and
Yes.
what'd they say?
Oh, well, she just isn't the one who listened to it.
Oh, that's too bad. That would have been more exciting.
Well, she can't listen
Foul!
to it.
Wait, how'd she call you?
Oh,
Oh,
she texted
texted
me.
you.
She texted me.
Send a smoke signal.
No, I guess she was having issues.
Send an owl.
This is the thing too. It's like, you know how like when you're with somebody and you give them your heart and all
Nope.
this, and it's like they're so
Never done that.
They've been careless with a
Whisper?
yeah.
Never.
They've been a bad girl. They've been careless with a fuck. What's that Fiona Apple song? How?
Are you available at 6 o'clock
Ooh,
next Thursday?
I do like some Fiona.
Criminal.
Old Fiona. Yeah, Criminal. Mm.
I'm like, clean up your house, man.
Now you're working.
It's a good
Wait, is that
midnight
Sarah
music
Which one's
video.
building a mystery? Is that McLaughlin?
Sarah McLaughlin.
Is that McLaughlin?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
So
one-
anyway, she texted you.
Sarah McLaughlin?
What'd she have to say?
I will remember you.
She was in a relationship with somebody, and she wanted me to contact one of her police friends to let her know about this guy. I'm like, why do you want me to help
What?
you in your relationship when, like, I don't know.
This song is.
Pass. Did you say hard pass?
Yeah, no.
Did you tell her to listen to the
You
sad
actually
90s
did it?
playlist?
No,
on
no,
Spotify?
I didn't respond. I didn't
Oh,
respond.
okay.
But no.
Oh, man, these are some sad songs.
But when you have a relationship with somebody, but you come to terms or find closure, that's another thing too. Is like when people are like, "I need closure." It's like you don't need closure; you want closure.
Right.
Like closure is not always what do you want to say necessary or promised. It's like you got to come to terms that you might not get that closure. You have to get over that your own way.
Get closure over your closure.
I specialize in a very specific type of security. Subconscious security.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That was deep. That was a haiku.
Gesundheit.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you sneezed.
But no, she when people like message you out of the blue wanting you to help them because you probably have always been there for them, and you might be able to attest to this
I
too.
get a couple of those.
But it's like I fucking bled out my heart for you, and now when it's convenient, you're back.
Yep.
No, we're not doing this. We're not playing this game. That should be on that last topic. I don't know why.
Also, also all those hot girls in high school that got fat want to call.
Oh, yeah.
too. Oh, cool. Anyway,
Thanks. Neat.
Neat.
50 people later.
Anyway, I'm gonna go watch Xmen '97.
Let's talk about that. What happened to Rogue's butt?
Oh my God! Why is that a thing?
Well, it was fantastic back in the '97.
Well, so was most animation and
It was
drawings
astonishing.
back in that day.
Almost.
Well, you'll have to let us know if.
Don't shake your head.
It hurt so much already. You made me do it again. These
But it
puns
was a
are
good one.
ridiculous. It is the three of us, and we were pretty punny.
It was uncanny, I would say.
Oh my God! I'm out. I'm out.
It was new. That doesn't work. Whatever. Fuck it. Keep it going. What do you have to say about the X-Men? I'm sorry that my mouth is full. Anybody listening, if you want to complain.
Oh, we eat on this podcast all the time. Oh, we can. Oh my God.
At least you were hiding it earlier, John. I saw you. You were being very sneaky with your gummy bears or worms.
He was
or
stuffing it into his
bugs.
cheeks like a little chipmunk.
What are those? Are those bugs?
Juicy gummy bears.
Oh, they're burst. They're just little fruits.
Yeah, it just gooks in your
No,
mouth.
there's like they're like gushers, but healthy gushers.
They're a grape, lemon.
All right then. No.
Anyway, I'm excited.
New X-Men. So we were talking. One of the guys dropped out or got fired. What happened with him?
Executive producer, and you guys had asked me about it, so I looked it up before we started, and all it says is that they have parted ways. That like he didn't go into details about
what happened.
So
it was weird.
I don't know if it's. I mean, they've already done one season, and then
How many of the original writers are people attached to that? Are returning?
That's a very good question.
Some of the people that I trust their views, I've kind of caught small snippets of certain things, like little stories or reels or whatever, and they're not excited for it, which kind of inspires my non-excitement. If that's how you
as
say
of recording, it's got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes from the critics and a 95 from the viewers. And so, every article I click on, like CNN's got one right now. X-Men '97 delivers an animated blast from the past and maybe Marvel's future. Like everybody's loving this. And
I'm going to say
people. I feel like it's getting so much positivity that some writers are trying just to be negative, to be negative.
And they are among us. We must know who they are.
I think that's what most people do. The same person also said that new Avatar TV show is going to be crap because they changed a lot of things about like the Sokka character. And I was like,
Sokka to me.
I actually liked the new Avatar series through live action.
I've never seen anything Avatar, so
it's a well done show.
I hear different things about that actually, but I'll take your
word. I saw most people liked it.
They do follow the story really close. There's certain personalities that can be turned up a little bit, but because it's live action, I think it might be over the top. So that they
that's always the tough with animation because they can go with the ridiculous.
It's animation. Yeah, do whatever you want.
So, are you a One Piece guy as well?
I didn't mind. I haven't really seen much of the animation. I did like the series, the live action.
The live action. Which one? If I was going to pick one of the two, which one should I watch?
Of One Piece or Avatar?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm probably closer to Avatar, I would say do Avatar.
Okay.
There was a story in the movie, the Avatar movie. You saw the Avatar movie?
No.
Okay.
I don't know I know nothing about Avatar.
Don't watch that crappy one. Wasn't that fucking like...
That's what people are shitting
the
on.
one
My fault, not the show.
Wasn't that Joss Whedon that did that?
Possibly. But they rushed a storyline that didn't need to be rushed because it was probably one of the most heartfelt pieces. I don't know if it read as well as it did in the cartoon, in the animation, as it did live action, but it's still strong. The person who played this particular person was Amber Midhunter, so you might like that.
She's good looking.
She is. From Prey.
Would you suck a fart out of her ass and hold it long?
Yeah, she's a pretty girl.
What?
Wes, I will do
my friends,
partial.
you know, if Sydney Sweeney farted in my car, I'd roll up the windows.
What the? Hey! Catch it! Catch it! Catch it!
So gross. You guys and butt stuff.
Brian, stop being
I don't get it either. I'm not.
I don't.
No.
Anything about the butt, around the butt, coming out of the butt. Pass. Pass.
I'm trying to think of something that might actually be positive.
Anal.
I'm
curious to see if this guy sounds like Cyclops in the new series.
Are you
the
a
guy
fan
who
of
does
Cyclops?
Wolverine? I am.
Isn't
As
James
far as
Marsden getting
X-Men's,
canceled with something? I thought he just came
probably,
up into the news.
But I can tell you that the new, like the James McAvoy Cyclops version, not that he played it, but I forget that actor's name, but that series of X-Men, he was not very good.
Nah.
I did not like him at all.
Cyclops
he made
was never
Cyclops
a-
kind of a bitch. I see you, bitch. You see you, bitch.
Yes, I see you, bitch.
I see you, bitch.
I see you, bitch.
You see you, bitch.
Shut up!
Isn't Cyclops going to be in the new Deadpool?
Allegedly. Yeah, there's I've so
Everyone is.
as it comes to the new Deadpool, I have they push that to July now or whatever.
Oh, they pushed it.
What is Henry Cavill doing?
I don't know. That's the thing. Is he Wolverine? There's so many rumors going around, and I'm trying to avoid spoilers for Deadpool.
Predator's going to be in it.
Deadpool versus Wolverine, or Deadpool and Wolverine, because some things have already been ruined for me. You know, Elektra, I guess, is in the movie and whatever. I guess there's an alternate version of Wolverine. Is it Henry Cavill? Is it what's his name from The Boys? I can never fucking remember his name. The main guy.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name
I can't
either.
think of his name.
Fucking
offhand.
Yeah, that's one of the guys that I said that I really liked.
Right.
But not in that way, dude.
And I'm gonna look this up and say his name.
That X-23, she really...
Carl Urban, yeah.
Carl
Really
Urban,
nice.
yes. I don't know why I can't fucking remember Carl Urban's name. It's the most generic fucking name ever.
It's probably
and it's
why.
Carl with a K.
Yes.
Which is weird.
Carl?
Not Jack.
And he's a fucking chameleon too. Like he changes his appearance so often. You're like, fuck, that's Carl Urban.
But hearing that news, I could see Carl Urban.
Oh yeah.
Wolverine.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No, I mean, is this going to be a thing like when Hugh Jackman? That was another one. Hugh Jackman. Why is this guy on Broadway playing Wolverine, who's
he
also
fits
6'4"?
True.
Who's also, but then he proved obviously the best part of any of those X-Men movies.
You know who would be an awesome Wolverine?
Who?
Danny DeVito.
Back then, science was real crude. They stuck us all together. My roommate was a frog kid. You ever see a frog kid? The place was windowless. There was a guard every 10 feet. All the rooms had drains in the floors so they could hose us down. Got my first kiss there. It was terrible, but not her. She was an angel, always smiling. That's because she had no lips, but her mouth was still very much in play. She died 2 weeks later. She thought she was a spaceman with a plastic bag for a helmet. Oh.
Danny DeVito's so funny to me. That
He
segment,
should just be Wolverine in an episode of
Always Sunny.
Always Sunny. Yeah. Like on a Halloween
I feel like
episode
I've
or
seen.
something.
I feel like I've seen a picture with. Hold on, let me.
Maybe. I was actually watching a video doing research for my topic.
Bullshit.
It was like one of the side videos where it was like 50 facts about the Burton Batman, so 92 or 89 and 92 Batman Returns. And I guess Danny DeVito refused to like get out of character. Like he's one of the first ones to be like the comic character, just constantly on set for like 3 weeks, constantly. Like he even like ate real fish when Penguin was eating real fish. Also, Michelle Pfeiffer also put that bird in her mouth for real life. That's gross.
God bless you. You were a good whore. You serviced me like no other whore ever did. Not only my crank, but my heart.
But
nasty ass bitch.
Has your kids or wife put a bird in their mouth?
I don't think so.
That wasn't cooked.
Unlike that lady in Furious. God damn it, I brought it up on my own. That was me. That's my bad. That's my bad. I shake my own head on that one.
Well, whose else head would you shake?
I can let you shake my head if you want.
God damn it. Let's just rank cereals or something. Anyway, I'm excited about Deadpool Wolverine. I assume you are as well.
Yes.
I assume you have pretty good interest.
No, I'm
in it.
excited.
I get notifications for Deadpool and stuff, and I try to never click on them. So
it's tough.
I will go see that with you.
Perfect. On the list. We should go over that during lunch tomorrow because those are the main group. We should just be like, what's coming up in the next few weeks so I know.
Yeah, it's kind of...
Do you really want to see Godzilla? I'll go with you to see Godzilla. Like I said, there's a 6 o'clock next Thursday. Are you available? Let's do it.
See what I can do.
All right. I'll remind you.
Wait, you said Wednesday?
Next Thursday.
Thursday? I gotta check my wife's volleyball schedule.
Okay.
Remember, Death Blossom delivers only one massive volley at close range.
Just bring the kids.
She's out there
They
martyring.
it's just dinosaurs and shit. What is that?
Some fan
Oh my
made
God.
Would you
Danny
not see?
DeVito.
Danny DeVito
I
as
mean, I would
Wolverine.
see this.
It's in his one-piece wife beater
But
outfit.
what I worry about Wolverine and Deadpool is it going to be like, here's a person, here's a person,
Yeah, because it
just to
seems
have a
like so
person,
many
here's a
people.
person.
So that's always a fear.
Yeah, the trailer was good. I enjoyed it. Dr. Doom was in it.
I forgot about that guy.
Technically, there's a comic book on the side next to Wolverine.
Oh.
And Dr. Doom's on the cover, which is a Secret Wars comic.
Ooh, which speaking of, they changed the name to Secret Wars.
Did they? They keep changing everything. Apparently, they canceled Eternals too, which I'm fine with because that movie was fine. Is whatever.
The animated
seen the first one.
or the
the movie. Because they made the Eternals movie that was
Internals. I thought you said Turtles too. I'm like
Eternals.
I was like the new animated one. That was good.
Oh no, that was fantastic. And I guess he's what is he writing right now? Venom. He's writing a Venom cartoon, animated Venom one. Seth Rogen.
I think they did pass on, or I guess press the go
God, our
on Venom
nerdism
3.
is just fucking. I don't know. Sony needs to stop making Spider-Man films without Spider-Man. It's getting old. I mean, we'll see what happens with Kraven, which I feel like that's got pushed back like 10 times.
Yes.
Like, why is that not out yet?
I don't think it'll be good.
That is a dude from Bullet Train, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is a great movie.
Gotcha.
But he's
I
also
have no
also
hope.
been a superhero already. He's been Quicksilver in the Avengers movies.
Huh. I haven't. This guy kind of like.
Well,
goes past my radar,
it can
so-
be done because
Yeah.
what's his name? Captain America did Human Torch in the 2000s before he was Captain America. Chris Evans.
True. Going back to Xmen though,
and Henry Cavill signed up for something in the Marvel universe. We still don't know what it is yet. After being Superman, because they're like, "Nah, we don't need you," and he's like, "Fine, fuck you. I'll go be Dr. Doom or something." And if he's Doom, that would be cool.
Yay or nay?
Uh-oh.
Unnecessary character.
Uh-oh.
Jubilee.
Depends on the story. But yes, she just has fireworks come out of her fingers.
Yes.
My name's Jubilee. I blow stuff up. Time to blow this joint.
Nothing near fireworks or Chinese New Year.
Good character if you read the comics. Dumb mutation.
Yes.
There's a couple good stories. She did.
Oh.
She did. Like in the speaking of the animated series, that first episode, she makes the VCR explode or whatever because she touched it or whatever.
Really popular on the 4th of July, but
Yeah.
outside of that,
I mean, like her.
You ever see? You know, I do the Batman skits that I show you, like the Batman skits with what's his name, Pete Holmes.
Yeah.
Well, he does the X-Men ones where he fires the X-Men.
Oh, yeah.
And he talks Jubilee. He's like Professor X. He's like, you literally just have fireworks come out of you. He like fires Storm because he's like, where were you last weekend? I was golfing and it was raining. You could have made it go away.
I haven't seen those in a while.
Oh
I used
my
to
God,
watch
it's so funny.
every
He's a
time
funny
on the
guy.
upon release.
Wolverine, you're fired. Why? My body's made of metal. And what does our number one villain control? If I could drive at him with my motorcycle.
What is
which
that
is
made?
made of what? Metal. It's funny. It's funny.
Pete Holmes is a funny guy.
Pete Holmes is funny. The new Batman ones are super funny, where he fires the Justice League.
How new are these?
That one, 2 months maybe.
Yes, I don't think I've seen these ones.
Yeah, he fires
I haven't
Cyborg.
watched
He's
any
like,
of
you're
the ones.
basically IT. He goes, Cyborg, play smooth jazz. I can't believe that worked.
I gotta check those
It's
out.
good stuff. I recommend those to anybody listening if you haven't seen them already, especially his older ones. The Batman versus meets Superman one. is
The
probably
Pete Holmes, like any sort of
so good,
upload,
man.
I like when YouTube was good about giving you notifications.
Yes.
I always had to check those ones out.
Yes, he's the firing people is so funny, especially the Batman ones. I get confused easily.
You're burning alive! This doesn't scare you! Yeah, it's actually kind of a relief.
those rumors away from me.
That podcast do anything for you? Well, that's not all. Stay tuned next week for the continuation of this episode, or whenever these things come out. Later.